Hey y'all, it's Niki the Messy Homesteader, encouraging y'all with small spaces to turn it into garden oases. Now, it is about to be on with these squirrels. I was just getting ready to pick, well, probably not today, but sometime this week, my first peach of the season. Them doggone Bullwinkle and Rockies got to this first. Well, not Bullwinkle, Rocky, yeah. Look at that. And then he had a nerve to take like 3 bites and was like, I'm done. Did you not like my peach? I'm gonna know that he probably didn't like my peach. So the netting is going up on my doggone peach tree. I do have a couple that are blushing, so I might be able to salvage them. But y'all, it's war. First, I must protect the land. But no squirrels will be harmed. They're too fast. Okay guys, so I have about 30 minutes before I have to get out of here. So I'm going to give myself 2 tasks to get done. One was to fertilize my squash around the corner in my little alleyway. And then the other is to, I'm late getting some of my seeds in the ground. Or some of them died or were chewed up, or some pests got to them. So I ordered some more of the pellets, and I love these. And so I'm gonna plant some seeds today, half today, and then half tomorrow. I bought from Amazon 100 pack. No, oh, I thought I got 100. Only 35. Anyway, 35 Jiffy peat pellets. So I'm going to put them in here, which is a cell tray that came with this. But I don't like these because these cells are really tiny, and I really have to like traumatize the roots to get the plants out. So I prefer these. So I have 32, which should have been 100, but I ordered 2. So the other should be coming today. Anyway, so now listen, y'all. I had to take one of my sons somewhere into LA, and then I'm getting ready for Father's Day, and then I have a project I'm working on, a big project, and I'm still finding time to get into the garden. I'm not doing much, but I just want to show you that even if you just do one thing, oh, look at that, don't look. Even if you do just one thing, do it. And that's one less thing to do. It's baby steps. It's atomic moves, right? If you haven't read the book Atomic Habits by James Clear, which I did do, this is one of my book club selections on my other YouTube channel, Homeschool Knockout, shameless plug. All right, so look. So I have my 35 my pellets. I'm gonna wet them and then put them, and then pull out my seeds. Now, this is what I have them sitting on. This, some containers, because I have lots of earwigs, and I did have it sitting on the ground, and when I lifted up the trays, it was just like a colony of earwigs. So I hate them. So I'm gonna keep the plants elevated up here. So the hard part is deciding which seeds I'm going to put in. But listen, this is June. I think Father's Day is tomorrow, so Juneteenth is Monday. 19th. So today's the 17th. So it's the middle of June. I will be coming back with a garden tour update, but I just wanted to get this video out to you guys. As you can see, I'll do a quick little mini tour. So that's task number 3, something for you guys on YouTube. So right behind me, I have my tomatoes, my heirloom tomatoes, indeterminate tomatoes. And so they're tall. They're like 7 feet tall. Come with me. All right. Oh my God, my hollyhocks. This is my first time ever growing hollyhocks. I've loved these flowers since my days in New York City. Oh my gosh, look at that. Okay, here's my head. All right, oops, sorry, mint. And then here's my hollyhock. This hollyhock, it grows like a sunflower. It must grow like half a foot a day, because when I last watered this on Wednesday, it was kind of like to my shoulder. And I was thinking I might have to stake it to my San Marzano tomatoes. But these are my tomatoes, my indeterminate tomatoes, which grow like vines, and they're flopped over. If I stretch them out, they're like way up there. But if you notice, I have a lot of fruit but nothing's turning red because I'm in garden zone 10B in Southern California, and because I'm coastal, I'm right by the ocean, I'm in a microclimate, so it's 10B with an asterisk. So it's supposed to rain today, and it's 66 degrees, hence why I have on this zippered hoodie. So I have the tomatoes, I got the babies, but they're just chilling. They're on pause. They're in suspension because we are in June gloom, and those in California know, at least in Southern California, June gloom, we say May gray, June gloom, because it's cloudy the whole 2 months. Well, in June, in the afternoon, sometimes the sun will break through for like a few hours and then it disappears. But for the most part, it's pretty cloudy throughout the month. So production is actually slow. I get a lot of growth, leafy foliage. What is, those are my sons playing video games upstairs. Very loud. Y'all too loud! But look at this. I mean, I'm afraid to touch some of these vines because they're like, girl, leave us alone. This is our home. We know what we're doing. And then I try to adjust it and then I break a branch. But, I mean, these bad boys they're up to the sky. Okay, so no, we're not gonna do a tour. But for those of you who have been following me, you would notice there's a lot more, well, clouds you can see instead of sun, because my oldest son and I, we chopped down these trees. Y'all know I've been talking about chopping these trees down forever, especially right here, because I wanted there goes one more right here. Especially this one, we chopped it down to the ground, because that is where my pomegranate's gonna be. And then for these, I'm like, you know what? I can kind of stake my smaller trees to this and then take it out. So that's why I have some that are halfway cut, and then I have 2 of these so I can, I transplanted this collard tree. So I'm using the tree as a stake. And then also this tree is next to my tomatoes, so I can, piggyback and use the trees. You're gonna be useful for something besides dropping leaves and giving me free compost mulch. But, so I kept some of them, but I took down the trees that were covering my Eureka lemons. Even though it was in the shade, I got 2 lemons. Actually, I had more, but these are the last of the original crew. Well, the other one's back there somewhere. Can't see it. So that's good. So more sun. Now, because I finally, hey baby, my son looking at me like, yes, I am filming. For those of you who were following me, you saw that once I put the straw down, I was so excited about it. Now I can see plants. Now that the trees are down. Let me cross here so you guys can see. So now that the trees are cut down and the real trees can take shape, and I have more sun, I started moving the plants that were in the walkway right here. I moved them to over here. So those brown planters right there, I have 4 of them. I have 2 over here, and then a makeshift one that our handyman made for me. That square box with the broken down trellis. So I'm really happy with that. And then I brought some plants. I moved them over, and I'm thinking, I have a whole garden upstairs off my main bedroom, and I have a green stalk. I have 2. No, I don't have 1. Do I? No. I have a original green stalk. So I'm thinking of bringing that down and somehow maybe putting it, I don't know, I might have to cut down a tree. These are just my thoughts. Thank you for hanging out with me. Oh, but let me just focus. Okay, so I do have to get ready to go, but this is a short video. I will come back with a more detailed garden video, garden tour. I just need to get my, let me tell you, let me show you the drama. Let me show you the dilemmas. Oh, special note, I need to get some more netting. I know I bought some, I just don't know where I put it. I need a dedicated space for all of my garden tools and accessories. But anyway, I've been waiting on this peach, and I don't remember which one this is because it came off of a 3-in-1 tree. But Bullwinkle and Rocky, led by Rocky the squirrel with the big old buck teeth, was just going to town like it was Olive Garden, eating all of my fruit. So, well, this was the only one that he ate, but look how big this baby is. And I was just waiting to eat this. Look at that. So I was going into the compost, and I'm not happy. I'm like, just finish eating it. It's like he didn't even like it. Like, I know my peaches are good, dude. So I got to put the netting up on my trees. Okay, so I have a whole bunch of seeds that I bought. I don't have any business buying any more seeds. Now, I do save seeds for my vegetables, and some I have stored properly, others I haven't. I just did it the lazy way, just put it in a Ziploc bag and just threw it somewhere. I'm gonna get better with doing that. As a matter of fact, Mary's Nest, she highlighted another YouTuber. Her channel is Chocolate Box Cottage, and I've been binging her videos. She did a video on growing sprouts, which was amazing, and I'll show you the video on that. But she also has this video on seed saving, which I need to watch, and also Homestead Heart has done something on seed savings, and she actually recommended a great book that I bought on seed saving strategies or something. It's a brown book, but I'll do a video on that. So I don't have any business buying these, but I went to my local nursery to get seeds for growing microgreens, which I used to do. But in the process, now I love botanical interest, not affiliated with them, and I know Eric from Epic Gardening bought it, I think this year. So shout out to you, Eric. But I bought, what? It's just too many. I just bought, okay, these are the sprouts. So that's why I have the rubber band around them. But, I'm just exhausted looking at all these seeds. I don't know why I bought this, because these are invasive, but for some reason it reminded me of butterfly pea flowers. So I grabbed it, but I'm not even gonna plant that. I might just have to hold on to it for something else. But I'm gonna do some more flowers just to get more bees around the corner. So I bought a Spanish lavender plant. Lavender is really great for attracting bees, especially Spanish lavender. Wait, what is that? Was that a hummingbird? I saw something just flew behind me. Because Spanish lavender is shorter and fatter than English lavender and French lavender, which I have, and then I have there's like a combo mix of lavender. I have it all, but the Spanish lavender is always full of bees at the store. So so I got a lot of like alyssums or alyssums. They grow like weeds around here, and I'm gonna use these as borders for that little alleyway. And it might be too late to plant these, I don't care. Amaranth, because lots of medicinal benefits for that. I got a couple of versions of those. Okay, I guess I'm not gonna plant those seeds before I leave, because I'm talking to you guys. I got tall snapdragons. You know, for those who don't know, the snapdragons, if you squeeze them in the middle, they like this. They talk. It's like a dragon talking. So if you have kids, that's something fun to do with them. Borage, just for the bees. They kind of grow around here like weeds. Bergamot. You see, I got mostly, they're just all flowers. This one's stalk. I mean, what kind of boring name is that? But the flowers are beautiful. So some more chamomile, echinacea. So basically I got flowers because I have all my vegetables and things that I need. So I won't take up too much time. And some Thai chilies, which I found out I do have. And I can't do inventory because I have so many things. So why I bought more of these, I don't know. Moroccan coriander, which I want to see if it's any different than the regular coriander that I buy. We shall see. Some more nasturtiums. And some sunflowers. And I have like 5 packages of sunflowers. I don't know why I bought those. That's impulse buying, which is not good. But anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Well, let me think about it. What should I plant? Am I doing, oh snap. I need to do, okay, look over here. Shoot. Thanks for reminding me, y'all. All right. I got watermelons over here. Now, and I'll put up, if I can, some pictures of my previous harvest with watermelon. Usually I grow it where the the grapevine is right there. And it just covers the whole wall. And I have a metal fence, and then I take pantyhose and I slide the watermelon in the pantyhose and then adhere it to the fence, and it looks great. So let me move over here. Hopefully I can put a picture right here so you guys can see. That's the collar in the way. But I do have watermelon. Now, I did not grow these from seeds, which I do have. I went and got starch just because I'm really late in the season. And as you can see, it's very root bound, so it might act kind of iffy when I put it in the ground. I have a couple of them. I bought 3 of them. I got the black diamond, and here's the other one. I think it's Sugar Baby. All my strawberries and lettuces are upstairs, but I'm gonna bring some of my strawberries. Oh my God, these are really nice and red. Come look. Now these are small, but they're so tasty. I ate some, but then I realized, oh, let me save some for YouTube. But look how it looks with the hay. I really like the hay. I can really see this. And I can see roly-polies at a glance. So let me lift this up and see if I'm fortunate enough not to see a roly-poly. No roly-polies. Ooh, I want to eat you guys. All right. No roly-polies. All right. Okay. And I should have a pine. Oh, the pine berry is dead. I do have 2 pine berries upstairs that are putting out runners. So I might put the runners in these trays, because some of the strawberries, I didn't have them in all the pockets, but most of them, and they didn't take, except for this mushroom. All right, I'm not gonna do a full tour because I gotta get out of here. So when I next come on and hold me to this, I should have planted all of these pellets with flowers, and maybe an occasional, I don't really need to plant anything. I have all my vegetables in the ground, actually. Maybe some more cucumber. Oh, my cucumbers are struggling. Look, I keep planting them and I keep forgetting about them, and they die. And for some reason, I guess I don't want cucumbers. They grow very, very well here. I even have some pictures of me pickling cucumbers. I have like 20, 30 cucumbers like a day, because I planted like 6 seeds, 6 plants. But see how it's looking a little tired. And this is a small, like 1-inch cell, so I'm probably gonna damage it when I pull it out. So, and then there's one here. So I'm gonna be planting cucumbers. That will be the only vegetable that I plant. All right, guys, and about time. All right, so I bought this 4-in-1 apple. Now, when I was at the big box the other day, they had one. It was full. It was full. It was lush. This is bare, all bare. You can't even see in the video because it's all bare. You can't see anything. Look at that. This is the tree. See, all bare. Finally, look right here. About time. Now there's a lot growing down here, but I'm gonna pull those because we don't want those down here, those suckers. But we want this. Now it's a 4-in-1, so it's like early, mid, and late season. But this is acting like no season. So better late than never. And that's the Anna. Thank you, Anna. Dorset, Beverly Hills. Beverly Hills is trying to be bougie. Now I've never had or heard of this apple before, so that might be a problem. I don't know. And then, okay, Dorset, I know. There's like a weird, yeah, here's one. The Ein Shimmer, sounds Jewish. Is this a Jewish apple? I have to look it up. All right, so I have to get out of here, but in the next video, y'all come back now, you're here, and I'll do more detail. Oh my gosh, I got blackberries over here. Come see, real quick, come see. My son can wait on me. Okay. Now, the pot broke. Look at that. It just cracked. So I'm gonna have to transplant it, but not before I eat my blackberries. So I'm real happy about that. All right, I do need to go because it's Father's Day weekend and the traffic on the 405 is probably gonna be ugly. All right, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I will be back with an updated video. Until then, y'all, if you're watching these videos, it's good to watch them but do something. Even if it's just one little thing. You got a little windowsill. You don't even have a windowsill. You just have a pot with some dirt. Put a seed in there. Find out what you can grow indoors. Probably herbs or lettuce, like your kitchen scraps. And just start with that. You'll feel really good seeing life, seeing green, seeing something alive coming up. And then you can practice on that, right? And then, you know how like little kids when they're real small and they play doctor, and they play doctor on like little teddy bears and Barbies and G.I. Joes. You know, they like sit them up in a row like they're in the doctor's office in the chairs, and they practice, you know, they practice saving, killing, I shouldn't say killing, but you know, doing whatever doctors do with patients. Be like that with the plants. Get you a couple little pots, cups, bowls, whatever. Find you some dirt. Don't even worry about the quality of dirt. Right now, it's just getting into motion, okay? Starting to trick your mind into doing something, into believing that you can be a gardener, okay? So just try to do that and then progress in a couple months to something else, okay? But just try to do something, all right? And let us know what you do, okay? I'm a big proponent in small wins. So get yourself a small win, all right? I love you guys. This is concluding our garden journey. Wait, I forgot my outro. Anyway, no outro. This is Niki, the Messy Homesteader. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.